Good morning, you guys. This actually feels foreign to me, setting up my vlogging camera and vlogging for YouTube again. I feel like it's been well over a year since we've vlogged for YouTube, and I was just thinking a couple weeks ago that I'm ready to start doing long form content again. I've absolutely always loved doing it, and I need to get back into it. So I don't know how regular this is gonna be in terms of like a schedule. I would love to be one of those girlies who's like pumping vlogs out every single week. Don't know if that's for me yet, okay? But like, I'm sure maybe we'll get there. We're also about to pop a baby out. So I don't know what vlogging for YouTube is gonna look like in terms of like a schedule once baby gets here, but I'm gonna try my hardest. And yeah, I did ask you guys on my story yesterday, I asked what you guys wanted to see in terms of YouTube vlogs. My nose is super itchy. And you guys literally just said my vlogs that are basically TikTok, but long form. Lots of days in the lives, weeks in the lives, pregnancy Q&A, what I'm packing in my hospital bag, which I figured we could definitely go over this vlog, nesting, pregnancy must-haves, postpartum supplies, home renos. So I just decided we're just gonna spend some days together, and I'm just gonna try to vlog as much as I can for you guys. I did go to L&D last night because I was having really bad Braxton Hicks, and I wasn't sure, obviously this is my first pregnancy, so I wasn't sure whether they were like real contractions or if it was prodromal labor or whatever. So I decided to just go, and there's a hospital down the street from us. And yeah, sure enough, we did the stress test and I was having contractions, and it was due to just being like severely dehydrated. So we hooked me up to some fluids. Baby looked great. He also hadn't been moving a lot yesterday. So I was just really nervous. I had been getting really sick. If you've been following me on Instagram and TikTok, I kind of have chatted about it there a ton about how sick I've been all pregnancy, unfortunately. And yeah, so it's definitely hard for me to keep like fluids down, food, things like that. So after being so sick yesterday and then the day prior, I knew it probably had something to do with dehydration. So I'm happy that I went and got that checked out. But anywho, it's 9 a.m. right now. I'm going to brunch with a few girlies in a couple of hours, so I need to get ready for that and get dressed for that. I'm probably gonna film a get dressed with me TikTok, like a dress the bump with me. Those are one of my favorite videos to film right now, and I'm so sad to only have so much more time with this bump. Like, I don't even know if I'll get another vlog in with this bump, if I'm being quite real with you guys. So yeah, we're gonna get ready for that, and I figured we could just spend the week together, or what's left of this week, because it's Tuesday. Okay, so first of all, I feel like I have so much to update you guys on. I mean, if you follow along, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do on Instagram and TikTok, I'm sure you have a pretty solid consensus of my life right now. I feel like I stopped vlogging for YouTube because I was just really struggling with my mental health. I know that I had talked about it probably previously in other vlogs, and I know I've been very vocal about it on like Instagram and TikTok, things like that. But to be honest, I kind of decided to just like let YouTube take the back seat and focus on TikTok and Instagram, and I really just didn't want to overexert myself. I found that putting too much on my plate was just obviously fueling me to kind of spiral mentally. So yeah, unfortunately, YouTube baddies took a back seat, but we're here. We're here right now, and that's all that matters, you know? And now I'm here. I'm engaged. Actually, I'm not engaged. What? I'm literally married. I'm a married woman. Hello? I'm pregnant. And so much has happened. Literally so much has happened. We bought a house. We're starting renovations soon. We actually get all of our bids back this week, which is super exciting. So we're basically just pricing everything out, seeing how much everything's gonna cost us. And gonna be cheap. I'll tell you that for free. Renovations, bane of my existence. Anyways, I figured I would just literally pick up the vlogging camera today. I told myself, I was like, oh, I really gotta hype myself up to do this, because it's kind of intimidating when you leave a platform for so long and then you're like, okay, how do I come back? Like, do I just come back? Do I just do it? So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. I've also had a ton of requests for people being like, please come back to YouTube. Like, I love your YouTube vlogs. And as much as they're probably gonna look quite different from what I was posting before, I too missed filming for YouTube. I feel like long form content is just way more authentic because I'm able to kind of show you guys more and there's just like less cuts, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just, you're seeing more of my life and I genuinely do love that and I love sharing my life with you guys. It's so much fun. Also, side note, Rode is launching their summer launch today and I absolutely need to get my hands on it. If I don't get my hands on it, I'm gonna cry. I know first world problems, but like I truly, like I need it. I need it. It's not a want, it is a need. So I believe it launches at 12 p.m. EST. Brunch is at 11. So I will be kind of like going in my own world, locking in and purchasing that Rode set. I'm actually going through my question box on Instagram and because I was just like, oh, maybe there's something I could talk about while I'm getting ready with you guys. And so many people are like pregnancy chat, like talk about all things pregnancy. I know that that's not everybody's current stage of life, but to be quite honest with you guys, that is literally all of the comments in the question box. Like everybody is being like pregnancy Q&A, all things pregnancy, your pregnancy journey, a lot of baby stuff like the nesting and whatnot. So I guess we can talk a little bit about my pregnancy journey. I did go through IVF. I think a lot of people probably know that if you've been here for a while. We started IVF, I want to say in December, or not IVF, but just like our fertility journey and like seeking out professional help in December of last year, so December of 2025. And then we started all things like fertility in January. I started having more appointments. We looked at all of my like fallopian tubes, my ovaries, my eggs, everything like that. We kind of just created a protocol from there. So I actually started with one round of IUI. That was unsuccessful, so we moved straight into IVF. And only reason for that was because I do have PCOS. So we kind of just made the decision, like, let's just move straight into IVF. I also am having a hard time catching my breath right now. Also, a random thought, just to like let you guys know, I really need to do an updated skincare routine on Instagram and TikTok, but for you guys, one thing that I've been loving in terms of makeup is the ITCC Nude Glow. This stuff is my absolute favorite. It's like a tinted moisturizer type thing. It gives you a little bit of coverage. This color is a little bit dark for me. I really need to go get a lighter one. I got this one for when I got tan and I wanted to just like try it out. And now I'm realizing it looks very dark and my tan has definitely faded a lot. So we'll see how this looks. Anyways, we did IVF. Our first transfer did fail, unfortunately. And then we went straight into a second transfer and it was successful. Thank you, Jesus. I will say that pregnancy has been very tough. Like, it has definitely tested me in ways I didn't know were possible, but also in the best way. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but mentally I've never thrived more. And you would think because I'm getting so sick and like with pregnancy hormones and emotions and the acid reflux and the heartburn, you would think I would be miserable. And don't get it twisted, I quite literally am a lot of the time. Like, I have days where I'm not thriving. However, I would say for the most part, like 70% of the time, I'm so content. I'm so at peace with just like everything that I've kind of experienced. And I'm just like so blessed and grateful to be here. And I don't want that to kind of like take away from the realness of it, because it does suck. And I quite literally, like I said, I do struggle on a day-to-day basis. It is challenging mentally to not be able to keep down liquids and food. However, I think just being pregnant and like wanting it so bad has definitely changed the trajectory of all the crap that's come with pregnancy, if that makes any sense at all. Anyway, so my mental state throughout this pregnancy has really helped me kind of push through, and I know that's not the case for everyone. I did actually get prescribed Zoloft, I think at the beginning of my second trimester. I did really struggle mentally in the first try, and I feel like that's really common for a lot of people just because your body's going through so many changes. I was coming off an excessive amount of hormones because we did IVF, and I was taking like 2 different shots, plus I was taking oral medication, and once we found out I was pregnant, I stopped all of the synthetic hormones, and my body was just like, holy crap, what is going on? You're newly pregnant, you were just pumping me full of synthetic hormones, like what in the heck is going on? So yeah, I think I just like honestly had like a hormonal crash, and it just caused me to quite literally suffer mentally in the worst ways. So my OB was like, well, let's just go on some Zoloft. And I was like, you know what, let's just do it. So ever since I went on it, I feel back to normal. I feel good. And yeah, I'm trying to think of other pregnancy updates for you guys, or just like things to kind of tell you in terms of how it's been for me. Obviously, I've said so many times, I love being pregnant. I love having a belly. I am the most confident I've ever been in my skin. Like I feel so good about myself. I truly think women's bodies are absolutely amazing. And I just like, I never want this season of life to end, but I also do want it to end because I want to meet my baby boy. Oh yeah, we're having a boy, by the way. I mean, I'm sure majority of you guys know that, but just to make that statement so you know. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't really know like what else there really is to say aside from all the girlies that I'm going to brunch with today are all pregnant, which how freaking fun is that? How fun is that? I am just like, I love that. It's a dream of mine to be pregnant at the same time as all my friends. Like, are we kidding? Actually, all of my friends in Tampa whom I know are pregnant. And then one of my really good friends, her husband is in the NFL. She's also pregnant. And I'm just like, so she's not currently here, but like, I'm just like, we're all pregnant. We're all pregnant together. And this is just like the best season of life, quite literally. I could not be more blessed and grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, I have all my dress options right here. I'm filming for TikTok, so that's why my phone's on the tripod in front of the camera right now. I'm thinking either this yellow option, or I've worn this one dress before and I really loved it, or this one right here. So I think I'm just gonna try the options on and see which one looks best. Okay, this is my first option. I'm torn between 2 right now. So I think I'm gonna ask Josh, but I really love this one, and then I also really love this one. So I'm gonna show him both and see what he says, and then go with whatever one he likes the best. Okay, this is my other option. I asked Josh, he said he wasn't sure. He said he liked them both. So I'm definitely struggling a little bit. I love this option because it's floral, but I love this option because it's yellow. So I guess I'll see you guys in the car and we'll see what I end up choosing. All right, of course I'm running late. I ended up going with the yellow option, which I'm really happy I did because I have yet to wear this option and I think it's very fitting for today's brunch. So we're gonna head in because I got stuck in traffic, of course, like one does. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. So good. I need that.
I actually am liking coffee again.
Are you?
I had one this morning, but I went literally 15 weeks without one.
Oh, I think I need that. Good morning, you guys. I just made my raspberry leaf tea little cocktail. I have this 3 times per day, once in the morning, afternoon, and then the evening. I got this pitcher off Amazon. It's on my storefront. It is amazing and I'm obsessed with it. It's also linked on my Instagram highlights as well. And then I usually just mix in this Natalie strawberry lemonade. It's personally my favorite mix in. I've tried the cranberry pineapple, not the biggest fan. I also like to mix in apple juice as well, but this one's just become my favorite. Our lawn guys are outside, so if you can hear lawnmowers in the back, that's why. But this morning's been a very busy morning. I filmed a brand deal for Airborean. I also filmed a morning vlog for TikTok. So now I'm kind of just trying to get stuff done around the house. We do have cleaners coming tomorrow. We have them come every 2 weeks. It's just so perfect while being pregnant. I haven't been able to really keep up with the cleaning as well, along with I feel like it'll be really nice for when I give birth as well. I want to take you guys to our little makeshift nursery right now because we do have like the crib set up. I have some of his clothes in there. I also have a little load of laundry that I need to fold as well. This is kind of what we're working with at the moment. We have a little bookshelf over here. Josh set up the crib, and then I just have like my feeding pillow and then a little lounger for him. I need to deal with the rest of this laundry. I think this is the last pile of laundry. I also have a extra change table for him. I'll probably just keep this in the living room. A precious quilt that I got from Play Linen. She hand makes them. They are so beautiful. And then in here is kind of just storage where we're keeping all of his clothes, especially his bigger clothes that he won't be able to fit into right away. We have these little organizers. One of my diaper bags, I actually have it too. A cute little stroller caddy. And then I also have some diaper change little mats that you can throw in your stroller caddy or in your diaper bag. Both are from Mini Cotton and I'm obsessed with them so far. And then I have like formula if we end up needing it, and just a bunch of extra stuff that we won't need right away. It's crazy to think that he could technically be here any day now. I quite literally have to pinch myself every single day and be like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be a whole mother. My in-laws got this for him. How freaking adorable is that? I'm so excited to put him in this. Cute little bib. This is a nursing cover-up. I'm honestly not even sure how to put this on. I think it just ties around or something. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to go look at the instructions. Good morning, you guys. I'm currently on a walk right now. I've been trying to do this almost every single day. Do curb walks, a walk, and some sort of 30-minute workout just for birth prep. So I'm currently doing my curb walks, walking around my block, and then once I do a lap around, I'll come back and do curb walks on the other side. So this is how we're starting off our day today. Don't mind my load of laundry sitting here. This is all clean. I need to fold it. If there's one thing about me, it's that I hate laundry. But I got some stuff done around the house and now I really want to go to the pool. So I'm trying to decide on which swimsuit I want to go with. This one's from Grey Bandit. This one's from Honey Swim. Kind of just depends on which one I feel the most comfortable in pregnant. So we'll see. But you guys also get to see our new house, which I'm so freaking excited about because we actually purchased it back in November. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's, what month is it? June? And we still haven't started renovations, which is absolutely freaking bizarre to me. But there's been a lot of things happening in the back end structurally, trying to just like make it our dream home. It took us a couple of months to get plans, sort everything out in terms of like what we're gonna do for renovations, design, things like that. And now we just got our bids back, which is basically the price of everything and how much it's gonna cost. And let me tell you, I was not prepared for that number. So we're making some cuts. We're making some cuts right now. We're basically just trying to make some decisions on must-haves versus luxuries. And the one thing that I always just try to keep in mind is that we don't have to have everything done right away. So yeah, we just need to make a few decisions, but I'm excited to take you guys there. Okay, bathing suit I ended up going with was the one from Grey Bandit. I'm feeling very pregnant today. Like, I can barely breathe. I also did just eat a big meal. I'm hoping that stays down. But this is our cutie little pool bath that we will eventually renovate, but honestly, it's perfect for now. We don't really need to renovate it right now with the current renovations that we have going on soon. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to swim. Okay guys, before I close out today's video, I wanted to show you guys what I'm packing in my hospital bag. This is my little setup I have here. I have my Nina Bay diaper bag. This is for baby boy. I have this one full, and then I'm bringing my Bay's carry-on suitcase. I was gonna bring a full-size suitcase, and then I was like, I really don't want to be extra. Like, I really just want to bring what I need. And I even pack things that I know that I don't need because I know that my hospital supplies them, but better safe than sorry. It's the fact that it's 7 o'clock right now and it's still super bright outside. Crazy. But starting with baby boy's hospital bag. So again, diaper bag is Nina Bay. I do have another one as well that I really, really love. I feel like I won't have like a specific diaper bag. I feel like I'll just kind of alternate bags every single day. But first thing I have is this little hospital file folder. I did make a TikTok and I posted all on Instagram about how I made this, what each tab is. But this is what it looks like up close. We have insurance, records, birth certificate, pediatrician, keep safe, birth plan, and then miscellaneous. I just feel like it's good to have when you get a bunch of stuff at the hospital. Everything's organized and everything is in one spot. So this was a must have. I also have this little travel hatch machine that I just clipped onto the side of my bag, obviously for baby, but also for me while I'm trying to sleep in the hospital because I am obsessed with going to bed when it sounds like level 5 hurricane outside. Next item I have is this little iconic egg light. You just tap it and it turns on, and you can like tap it and it goes brighter and then you can shut it off. So I think this will be really helpful for nighttime feedings and then also just helpful to have in the hospital. I'm bringing my Medela hand pump. I am gonna try to express some colostrum, I think, maybe this week. My doctor said that I'm allowed to, and she cleared me to try to express some. So I think later this week I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna bring this just in case I maybe don't get any and I wanna try to express more at the hospital. I do also have a little syringe kit, like a colostrum collecting kit that I'm going to use to collect my colostrum, put everything in the freezer, and then I'm gonna bring a little freezer tote of all my snacks and colostrum with me to the hospital. Last thing we have in this bag is my baby boy's going home outfits. I have some sleepers in here. They are so stinking cute, you guys. I'm quite literally just so excited. I have a little cute blue matching set. It comes with a beanie, little booties, and then the matching pants. And then I also have this little knit sleeper. So freaking cute, but I thought it looked a little bit big. So I ordered another outfit just in case this one was too large for him. And then I have a couple sleepers in here. I honestly think he will just stay swaddled in the hospital, along with just stay in a diaper the whole time. A lot of people on TikTok were like, you should bring more sleepers. And I'm like, everyone I know who I'm friends with said they max only needed 2 sleepers because they basically stayed in a diaper the whole time and they stayed swaddled and they're skin to skin. So I personally am only gonna bring 2. If I end up regretting that, I'll let you guys know. Next is my bag. Holy crap. I do need to add to this still. I have a couple things coming in. I need to add my headphones. I need to add some travel clean skin club towels. I also need to add slippers, and then also my birth combs, and also some pacifiers. I forgot about those. I'm just gonna put these in my little Medela hand pump bag. I also feel like this vlog's gonna be very long, so hopefully you guys are entertained and you want more YouTube, so here we go. Okay, in this pocket here, I have a 10-foot charger. There's actually 2 in here. I just got them off Amazon for Josh and I. Just the hospital outlets are definitely located in inconvenient spots. Okay, I have a pair of pajamas here that didn't fit in my packing cube. I have, I think, 2 sets of button-up PJs, and then I also have a nightgown in here, and then I have my going home outfit, which are also just PJs that I got from Negative Underwear. I did splurge a little bit there. That was my push gift to myself. I'm also bringing 1 nursing bra just in case. I've heard that you really don't need these. Again, specifically from friends that I know who've given birth and just other former moms that I watch. But I'm gonna bring one just in case. And then I'm also bringing this little belly wrap. I have a few of these and I honestly don't know what the difference is between all 3 of them, but I'm bringing this one. I've heard that these are really good to use postpartum. Another item that I'm bringing that I'm so excited for is my little Lola blanket. And if you guys know me, you know I love my Lola blankets. So this is what it looks like. It's all washed and ready to go so we can cuddle once we're obviously all cleaned up and whatnot. And then I'm also gonna be bringing my pillow. Obviously my blue gingham. This is my absolute favorite pillow known to man. Well, the pillowcase, hence the bedding. But I will also be bringing my own pillow. I've heard that this is a must-have to bring, pillow, blankets. I've also heard people say to bring your own towels. I don't think I'm gonna bring my own towels. I don't know, I just don't have enough room, maybe in Josh's bag, because he's packing his own little go bag. If we have room in there, maybe, but I think for my bag, I'll probably just skip and use the hospital towels. I know they're raggedy and thin. I've personally stayed in the hospital for multiple days before. I know the necessities aren't always great, but we're just gonna work with what we have. Okay. Next, I have this fan. It's actually pretty powerful. I also have everything on my Amazon storefront as well, by the way. So if you're wanting to purchase some of this stuff, it's all on my Amazon. But I like it because it has these little legs that you can kind of like wrap around the hospital bed or any like pole that's near you. And it's also easy to hold. And then also you can wrap it around the stroller or car seat as well. So it'll just be good and it's super functional for taking on walks later on once we get home. In this little hard shell case, I have all of my electronics. So I'm bringing all my cameras. I have my Fujifilm, which is like my film simulation camera. I really love this for honestly just the quality of photos. It looks like professional photos. And then also they have built-in film simulations so you don't have to edit your photos and it just looks super like filmy and vibey and I love it. And then I also have my actual film camera. This is super old. It's like from 2008. I'm not even joking. It's the Olympus. I don't even know, but either way, it's super old. You can't see the photos. You gotta go get them developed. It's very old school. And then obviously the Canon G7X. I feel like you can just never go wrong with this one. And it's kind of just like when in doubt, we break this one out, you know? I feel like also with the flash with the Canon G7X, they just always come out looking crispy. I have an extra memory card in here and then a little phone adapter with the memory card so that I can transfer the pictures onto my phone. And then I also have a selfie light. I'm pretty sure this hard case came with one of my cameras, but I'm sure you can find one on Amazon as well. This toiletry bag is definitely the best thing that's ever happened to me. I got it off Amazon quite a while ago, but it fits so much stuff. Like this isn't even full. Like I cleaned it out and threw it in the washer specifically for my hospital bag, but I could fit so much more stuff in here and I still need to add to it. But I have clips for my hair, scrunchies, shampoo, conditioner, minis of everything. And then I have some skincare, very minimal because I don't know, I don't want to have like a ton of skincare at the hospital. And then I also have my oral care at the bottom. I do have a brush packed in a separate little pouch. Oh yeah, and then in here, I actually bought this off Amazon as well. It's on my storefront under hospital bag. I got this little portable mirror because I thought it was cute and super convenient, but it lights up and it like switches tones. How cool is that? Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Here, these are my little Frida ice pack pads, I think. You just shake them or you break them and they give off like a cooling effect. I know that my hospital supplies, well, I actually don't know exactly what they supply. I know they supply pads and whatnot. I don't know if they supply the cooling ones. I know all hospitals are different. But I'm bringing 3 of my own just in case because I wasn't quite sure. But I'm also bringing my little postpartum kit here. I'm personally packing the Frida Mom boy shorts. I know that a lot of people are either for boy shorts or for diapers. I do not like diapers. I tried to wear them when I was on my period. I don't like them. I don't like the feel of them. I don't like the rubbing and no. The boy shorts, I've already tried them on. I just know I'll prefer these. I think everything is a personal preference. I also have mesh underwear that I ordered as well. Apparently the hospital mesh underwear, some people like it, some people absolutely hate it. So if I like the hospital mesh underwear, I'll wear that. It's all gonna kind of be trial and error, but I do know I'm not a diaper girly and I do have some here just in case, but a lot of people on TikTok were like very adamant on like getting diapers and I'm like, guys, I'm not a diaper girly. I'm just not. I just don't feel good. But I'm also bringing the Royale Organic Overnight Pads. These are like extra long and really thick, very, very durable. So when in doubt, if I absolutely hate these, I'll just use these. Another hack that one of my friends told me was she used the hospital mesh underwear and like put the pad in there. And then she put the boy shorts over that and it just felt like extra secure. So I'm thinking that's probably what I'll do. But I also ordered some off Amazon. I haven't even looked at them or opened the package, so I need to see how those ones are. But I also have some perineal healing relief foam, and then I have some pain relief spray. This is literally just Dermaplast, but it came in a little pack off Amazon. And then I'm bringing my own peri bottle because I know that the peri bottles there suck. My nurse specifically told me when we were getting our tour, she was like, make sure you bring your own peri bottle because the ones we got ain't cute and they're not functional at all. And then in this little packet here, this is from CalPac. I really, really love it. I have Tux pads. I think my hospital has these and I'm almost 99.9% sure they'll supply them. I'm bringing my own just in case, and then I'm also bringing the Earth Mama perineal spray. I love everything Earth Mama. I have the nipple butter, I have raspberry leaf tea, I have the lotion, I use the belly butter. Big fan of Earth Mama. So I got the herbal perineal spray because apparently it's really good. Also a little bit more like natural, non-toxic as well. And then I'm bringing my own eye mask because obviously in the hospital, just good to have an eye mask. And then I'm also bringing arnica. When I got my breast augmentation and then I got my implants swapped again for smaller implants, this was my saving grace, okay, in terms of swelling. And after birth, this is really good to use. I talked to my OB about it and she said arnica doesn't get enough height post-birth. So bringing that. And then on this side here, I just have my vitamins, medications, I have silverettes, and then I have nursing pads. And then I also have some Biome hand sanitizing wipes. And yeah, that is pretty much all I'm bringing in my hospital bag. Like I said, still need to pack my slippers. I'm gonna be wearing my slides to the hospital. A lot of people were like, make sure you pack shower shoes. I'm just gonna wear my flip-flops or slides or whatever ones that I wear to the hospital, so I'm not packing an extra thing of shoes. I don't even want to call myself minimal because I'm definitely not a minimalist, but when it comes to things like that, I'm just like, I don't need multiple pairs of shoes, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's it. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I know it was probably a little bit long, but I just felt like we had a lot to catch up on. I was kind of also all over the place with filming because I didn't have like a strict itinerary for this vlog. I kind of was just winging it, but I think going forward, I definitely do want to start creating more of like an itinerary of what I want to do in each vlog. So I'm thinking maybe next vlog, it'll just be like a spend the day with me or something like that. I really want to fit in one more beach day before baby boy arrives. I've only gone to the beach like twice since I've been pregnant. Obviously it's now summertime, so it's much warmer to go, but I really want to go on like a really nice beach day. So maybe that will be the next vlog. I've also decided that I'm holding off on showing you guys the house until another vlog as well, because when I was there today, I was like, oh my gosh, this vlog is probably gonna be so freaking long because I just yap so freaking much. But either way, I love you guys so much and thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, and I will see you in the next one.